This is some of the video that I thought I lost. I was able to find this piece, but this here will show you kind of how we got started on tearing the floor out. Now in the old days, I used to use a chainsaw, and everyone where my wife worked thought that was quite funny. So after we got done sawing it, we're pulling up the OSB that my brother put down back when he did fix this. He did a pretty good job, if you ask me, but we have to rip it out anyway, just see what's going on down below. And I did show you one of the shims that my brother made to try to fill that corner in to get it lifted up where it needed to be. And a little bit later we'll show you some of the termite damage and rot. So when I took the saw through the floor, I was down approximately 2 inches. I was trying to cut the OSB, that's a new part, and then there's a finished floor underneath there, which is a hardwood floor. Trying to get through those, and later I'll go ahead and go through the finished, or not the finished floor, but the subfloor. So after you have all that OSB pulled up, now we're going to pull all the screws just so we can sweep the floor better, and so your dog doesn't hurt his paws walking across it. Here I just cut through the, actually I went 2 inches again. I went through the finished floor and the subfloor, so that way we can pull the whole thing up. So here I have to take the saw along the wall again, because right there was the original door to the living room, and those boards, the finished floor went clear into there, and we didn't want to rip that wall out right now. Here, cleanup is very important, because you don't want all that nasty stuff going underneath your house, because you know you have to crawl in it later. So it's best just clean that stuff up. You don't want any debris of wood underneath the house. All that does is cause termites. So like I say, clean that stuff up and get rid of it. I don't know if you can see it or not, that lighter colored powdery dust, that's from the termites. This board is showing you rot and termites. Roy is underneath the house determining what possibly we need to do when it comes to the rot, and we're discussing how we want to lay things out, what we need to rip out and whatnot. And it's going to take both of us, I think, to go underneath that house and really examine what we need to do. But that furnace piece of pipe you see sitting there, or square box, that there definitely needs to go, because they cut right through the floor joists and didn't even really brace it back up. That's one of them that you saw Brother Roy rip out.